Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and today is an extra special episode, folks, because I've been given an early Christmas present, and I've been given the green light to open this as well. So I am super excited, folks. I want to do this with you all, so we're gonna unbox this Iron Man, or no, we're gonna unbox this classic cartoon slash video game inspired Iron Man figure that I have been waiting and wanting for what seems forever. this this is the if in my mind I've always envisioned the perfect Iron Man figure. I wanted something that harkened back to the animated series as well as that Capcom versus Marvel Iron Man, and on top of all that, on top of all those things, I wanted that old classic mullet. I wanted mullet Iron Man. That had to be it. I love the proton cannon and the color of deco. This looks like it's gonna be great, but I had to have that mullet, folks. But I'm excited for this. I wanted to do this with you all, so we're gonna unbox this Iron Man and check him out. I feel like I have the ultimate Iron Man figure. I feel like I have also the ultimate Captain America. That 20 years of Toy Biz Captain America a review is coming very soon, folks. So we can check that out together and see and determine if that is the ultimate Captain America. But folks, I am so excited for this. This is a very special episode. Again, when this thing was announced, I was just like blown away by the fact that we're actually getting something like this. And very surprised that I'm able to open this thing right now. So I wanted to do it with you all. I'm going to stop babbling and we're going to get this classic I am Iron Man. I'm going to stop talking because I can babble forever. But we're going to get this thing open and check them out. All right, so let's unbox them. All right, so we're not only given this awesome, super retro shipper packaging for this set, but we're also provided this beautiful retro card back for this action figure. Man, this just looks so good, folks. I mean, now we're given the mullet head, the swappable head scope. We're given the unibeam blaster. We're given some swappable hands. And that's not all, folks. That's not it. But just take a look at this packaging, folks. This is just super retro. We're given the plastic display window so we can see the action figure as well as the accessories here. Now, this just looks so classic, folks. Again, this just harkens back to what we saw back in the day, man. And again, I just love it. Now, we are provided with yet another box of accessories that we're going to dive into as well. But this just looks so good, folks. We have Iron Man again, Marvel Legends. And again, we have that classic image of Iron Man from that animated series. And again, man, it just harkens back to that Marvel Action Hour. And I just love it, folks. I was watching Iron Man the other day. So I was getting ready for this episode. But man, this just looks so awesome. And then so we have the beautiful retro card back of Iron Man. All right, I think I was able to salvage this retro card back. That's just how good this thing looks. I definitely want to keep it in as in good condition as I possibly can. And then, of course, we have this out in the plastic packaging here. So we have the action figure. We get Iron Man out of here. Got Iron Man. Of course, we have his little sort of energy blast effect here. And we also have his head scope here. Swappable hands. Now I know this right here is his unibeam blaster. Now this is a pretty cool accessory here. I was looking forward to attaching this to the Iron Man. I'm really happy that they added this to the Iron Man. So this is really cool. All right, and here is the box that has his proton cannon. Now this harkens back to Marvel versus Capcom. So I love how they added this accessory. This was one of the big draws for me with this set here. I mean, this was just pretty much the cherry on top for me. I mean, to add this proton cannon here. So really excited about this, folks. Okay, so we have the little stand that just fell down. So I guess this is the stand here for the proton cannon. And then we have the proton cannon Make sure we're not losing any accessories. All right, so this is the actual proton cannon here. Looks really good. Nice detail, design, gray color here. Has a nice little tint of purple here inside the little cannon area. Again, a lot of nice detail here. Really smooth designs, a little red color effect here as well. So we got the proton cannon here. With that, and we have the stand. And then we have also, oh, I'm gonna love this. Now, if you follow this channel, you know I love translucent weapons and accessories. So translucent energy blast for the proton cannon. Yeah, of course he comes with swappable hands. So he has these swappable hands, which are his blaster hands. You see the little peg holes for the blaster effects here. So those look really good. If you collect Iron Man, you're no stranger to these. Then we have these two gripping hands here for him to, I guess, to hold the Unibeam blaster here as well. So nice design again for the Iron Man hands. And then we have this head scope here for Iron Man. And I can appreciate this because this one does not have the mouthpiece. Now, as you can see, he has the mouthpiece here with this head scope. This one he doesn't. Also, there's the design here with the yellow paint deco for the top of the head here. You don't see that. So you got two sets of swappable heads, which I can really appreciate. I didn't know that they were going to be packaging this Iron Man with two sets of swappable heads. I forgot about that. So that's pretty cool. So we got two sets of swappable heads, three sets of swappable hands, and then most importantly, we got old mullet man Iron Man. Now this was the thing that I wanted for my Iron Man. I wanted the old 90s, 80s, 90s mullet Iron Man. Now this is something I'm going to be utilizing for my suited Tony Stark. Now I have a body from a Marvel Legends character that I'm going to utilize with this head. We'll show that off shortly. But man, I am so excited for mullet man Iron Man. This is the look to go, man. I mean, everybody back in the 90s that they wanted to, you see, like everybody in the 90s, they wanted with the mullet. Even when Superman came back in Return of Superman, they gave him a mullet too. So this is a look for all the superheroes, it seemed, back in the 90s or whatever, to give him a mullet. So this is real. This was a big draw for me with this set here to get this. So, and then we have the stand for the Unibeam. So let's just see. You got a little peg here. It's going to go in there. And then that's how you will stand the Unibeam up. So that's really good. That's easy enough, right? And then of course we have this Unibeam blast effect, which will go into here. So that's pretty cool. And here we have Iron Man with his vintage proton cannon. This is just so awesome. This is just on a whole nother level for me. Oh, I can't say enough about this set, folks. Wow. And then of course here we have the little Unibeam blast effect. So this is yet another big accessory for this set here. Really nice translucent blue, nice little hint of white mixed in as well. So I love translucent accessories, and this is right up my alley. So this is beautiful, folks. So we got this here, and we got this other effect here that I'm thinking that you can place inside his hand. This little blast effect for his hand. So yet another nice accessory for this set here. I mean, you can utilize this for a variety of things. I mean, but this looks so cool, folks. I mean, wow. They really went all out with this Iron Man set. And now, most importantly, we have the classic Marvel Action Hour 90s Iron Man. This is the Iron Man that I had been wanting for some long, man. This is the one that I had envisioned when I started collecting. You wanted that, or I wanted that classic 80s, 90s Iron Man, and this is it, folks. This looks so good. I mean, this just harkens back to that animated series. Again, this is the Ultimate Iron Man set here. Now, this is the same designs or similar designs to the Modular Iron Man from that Ursa Major wave. When they released that Iron Man, I was like, okay, they have to be releasing a classic Iron Man because they're already there. This figure is just awesome. The detail is there. The colors are there. Articulation is there. pinless double jointed knees and elbows. That's a big plus here. You're not gonna have any issues articulating this Iron Man. You know, as with many of the Marvel Legends figures, I mean, they're for the most part, if not every time, the articulation is going to be excellent. You know, here there's like the waist swivel. You have the ab crunch here. There is again the pinless elbows. There is bicep swivel here with this Iron Man. All of the Marvel Legends have that bicep swivel for the most part, and then you have a boot swivel here in this area as well. A nice articulation in the foot area. Again, he can do the splits really well. He also has that thigh swivel as well. Head can go all the way around, no problem. Can look up, can look down. This again, folks, this figure is the ultimate Iron Man. I need no other. This definitely is a must-have. I feel if you can get this thing, get him because he has it all, folks. I mean, this is awesome. So let's switch out some of the stuff that he has. So he has, you know, the swappable hands. So let's swap out his hands. Got that going. So we got the swappable hands. So he has the little blast effects here. So that looks pretty good. I like that. So he has that. All right. So now we got the hands here. Looks nice. And then let's swap out the head as well. So let's get that other head scope in. So get that head as well. So got the new head swap in. Just really a lot of versatility with this set here. You got a lot of nice head swaps, hands, and everything. So it's all there, man. I just love this. Just love this set here. So we're gonna check him out with the mullet. Gotta check him out with the mullet. Gotta have the mullet. All right. Let's see. Is it on? Yep, it's on. All right. We got the mullet. There it is. It's official. Iron Man is here, y'all. He's here. Oh, you gotta love that mullet. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, this is so cool, folks. Oh man, you gotta love it. And here is my mullet Tony Stark head swap on the Mobius body mold from Marvel Legends. Now, if you're not familiar with the Mobius character, he was from the Loki series, so I felt like this worked well with this head swap. Now, I feel like the other Tony Stark head sculpt that I had on this body worked even better. This is what I had on this body mold, so you can see. Put this on. And so this was pretty cool as well. So this is what I had been working with on this body mold. But man, I'm going mullet. You know, I got to go with the mullet. I got to go with the mullet all the way through. So I like this mullet look. So this is good enough for me here. And then also what works with this overall Tony Stark head swap and body, I feel for me is the accessory that the Mobius came with. So he came with some sort of a gadget weapon accessory. So this gadget accessory really plays up to Tony Stark. It's really cool. So I like that. So that works hand in hand with Tony Stark and his use of tech and everything. So I got my Tony Stark here. I got my Iron Man. I got my proton cannon. I got accessories on top of accessories. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm Iron Man. You're Iron Man. We're Iron Man. And we're going to go on to the next segment. Let's get to it. Wow. So as you can see here, I have a bit of a Iron Man armory going on here. I got a Miss Iron Man that I'm building. I'm building up a pretty good armory here. All I need is the actual armory station. So hoping to get that at some point. But these are all from Marvel Legends. Starting from left to right, I have the Module 70 Iron Man, which is from that controller wave. Then up next we have from that Ursa Major wave, we have the AI Iron Man. But up next we have one that takes me back to the West Coast Avengers, and that is the Centurion Iron Man. And then, of course, in the middle, we have our featured figure, which is the classic retro Iron Man. Up next, then, we have the 80th anniversary Iron Man. I'm saying Iron Man a lot, folks. You gotta bear with me. And then up next, we have War Machine. Oh, I love War Machine. And then from the Ursa Major wave, we have the hologram Iron Man, which is another cool idea for the Iron Man figure. And last but not least, we have the beautiful, sleek, stealth Iron Man. And I have the Avengers coming your way. Also from Marvel Legends, I have the retro carded Ant-Man. Then up next, I have the 80th anniversary Thor. Then we have the 20 years of Toy Biz Captain America, as well as the 80th anniversary Incredible Hulk. And last but certainly not least, we have the classic comic book Black Panther. And here we have more Marvel Legends retro card action coming your way with the Fantastic Four, which includes Ben Grimm, The Thing, Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, Reed Richardson, aka Mr. Fantastic, and last but not least, we have Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. And the Marvel Action Hour continues. We have here also from Marvel Legends, the Wolverine from the Bone Crusher wave. And then up next, we have the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. And last but not least, we have the Master of the Mystical Arts, the classic Doctor Strange. And here I got more Armored Wars coming your way. Also for Marvel Legends, I have the infamous Doctor Doom. And then last but not least, I have the Vault Guardsman. Oh, as you can see, Iron Man is taking care of business against A.I.M. while old Modoc is in the back watching. But folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed this review. To say I had a blast with this Iron Man set is a true understatement. This was just so much fun, to have something like this as a part of my collection. This is the ultimate Iron Man set for me. There was a few things that I wish they would have added, maybe a flight stand, as well as some extra blast effects. That would have been cool, but those are just little minor tweaks. Those are nowhere near a game changer with a set like this. Again, very happy overall with what they've provided me here with this Iron Man, the proton cannon, the blast effects, as well as everything else that they've given. This is an awesome looking figure. This is the retro Iron Man that I wanted as a part of my collection. It truly captures the nostalgia of that animated series, as well as the comics and the Marvel vs. Capcom game. So it hits all those areas for me. And again, I'm just really happy to be adding something like this to my Marvel Legends collection. But again, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Be sure to comment below, share your thoughts. I always look forward to interacting with you all. That engagement definitely helps the channel, folks. Be sure to comment below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe as well, folks. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. Make mine marvel. And until next time, folks, I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.